Well, hello, my preciouses. Kooky Kelly here. Okay, today, y'all, I'm doing some Elf. Y'all know Elf is my favorite. And I did find a good palette from them that does actually show up. Y'all see how white I am. Anyway, no, I'm actually kind of red, but I stay like this. I already went to Kimmy's. All 3 kitty cats came out, which is awesome. I'm drinking coffee, so I'm a bit wired. And I don't know what I'm doing because I'm so wired. Okay, what is that? A fuzzy. I'm going to go in with my Temu eye primer. Y'all, and I'm so interested because I've heard a lot about Elf mascara, and I've got one that's called the Big Mood from Elf. And then there it is, the Big Mood. So I'm gonna try this. Or is it upside down? And I'm making sure it didn't say Big Wood. I'm sorry. Oh my God, y'all! I get so many emails with that ridiculous shit. It pisses me off, and I report them as spam. But they keep coming on with it, y'all. This is nasty. It makes me sick just thinking about it. Nasty fuckers, some of the stuff they say in an email. Well, there must be buying our emails, because how else are they getting them? I ain't giving them mine. How else are they doing it, you know? I ain't got time for that stuff. Be talking nasty like that, you perv. Okay. I might have got more. Okay, I'm just gonna go in with this kind of big brush right here, and I'm gonna go in with this color right there. It looks like a shimmer to me. Let's see if it picks. Yeah, it picks up, y'all. Look at that. It's kind of orange looking though, but it don't look orange on here. I mean, Elf, their palettes are not really pigment the way I like them, but I guess they're pigmented enough, you know. I mean, you can see it. This is really light. Anyway, so how y'all doing this fine Thursday? Oh, sorry. Fine Thursday. How's that? Huh? Anyway, this morning I went over there to Kimmy's house, and I took a video of Ginger being out. She's got Ginger. First she got Indy, then she got Jasmine, and then Ginger is a kitty cat that's lived outside all her life because people are so fucking cruel. And then she said, what do you think about me bringing her into the house? And I said, Kim, I think that'd be an excellent idea, because you're a kitty cat person anyway. And then whoever did this, she goes, well, I found out what's going on. I found out the truth. I said, what? And she said they threw her out when she was like 10 weeks old. I said, what? why weren't they reported? They should have been fucking reported to begin with. And she said, I don't know, but nobody reported them. I said, that's fucking cruel, Kim. She said, yeah, that's what I said. So I said, you take the cat, get the vet to come over here and do her thing, and make sure that Indy, or Ginger, is well, you know, and not going to croak or something real soon. She did. She said, she's coming over tomorrow afternoon. I said, no shit already? She said, yeah. I said, good job, Kimmy. So she got her, and the vet did shots on her and said she's okay to be with the other kitty cats. She don't have any underlying diseases or anything like that. And this vet comes out to your house. She came out because Jonah was in severe pain, and Jonah was one of her puppy dogs. That's how we met. And he was in severe pain because he had cancer. And Samson died of brain cancer. And we had to put him down, but we drove to the vet, and she was doing real good. I mean, I was kind of shocked. And I told her she needs to take Jonah so Jonah knows that Sam's not coming back and he's waiting on him to come home. So you need to take Jonah in there so Jonah can know that Sam will not be coming home ever again. So she said, okay, that's a good idea. So I waited for him. And she was bringing Jonah out to the truck because I drove there because I didn't want her driving. And she looked weird. I mean, she looked weird. So I got out of the truck and ran over real fast, and I said, give me Jonah. And I said, you come stand over here by the door. And I got, no sooner than I got Jonah up into the truck, and I turned back around to get her, and she just collapsed. But she collapsed in my arms because I told her to come over here by the truck so I can watch you. Let me get Jonah in the truck. So she collapsed, and I kind of had to get her into the truck. So I got her into the truck, and she just started crying. I said, I knew you were going to do this. I knew you were going to do this, and this is what you need to do. This is what needs to happen, Kim. You've had them a long time, and they were your babies. And I said, here. And she said, what is that? And I said, it's tequila, drink it. Shut up and drink it. So she drank it, and she started crying. I said, Kim, it's okay for you to cry. It's okay for you to cry. Because I said, let me tell you right now, when we get to your house and I'm not driving nowhere, I'm going to have to cry. Because Sam was my little buddy. He come over and stay while she went to her dad's or her mom's, and her dad lives in Ohio. We live in Texas. And her mommy lives in Florida. And so, yeah. So I told her, I said, girl, you need to do what you got to do, okay? So we get to her house, and I started crying, and she said, I didn't think you cared. I said, Kim, how dare you? And I said, I wasn't going to do it, Kimmy, because I was driving. You know, I can't do that when I'm driving, because I probably would have wrecked. And she said, I just don't know what I'm going to do. I said, this is going to be hard. It's going to be extremely hard because you've had them a long time. And our first doggy, y'all, he died in a house fire because they couldn't, the people that saw the fire and went in to get Jonah and Sam couldn't get David to come to them. So he perished in the fire. And this is before I knew her. I know all about him now because she said she felt awkward sharing it with anybody else. I said, girl, you better share it with me because I'm your bestie. And y'all, he was one of those, he only had hair up here and crescent, something crescent. Y'all, he was so beautiful. His name was David. But they were able to save Sam and Jonah, because Sam and Jonah came to him because Sam and Jonah are friendly. But David, he was too timid and scared, and so he perished. And she said that about killed her, and I could get that because I don't know what the hell I'm going to do when it comes time for Momo or Ruru, y'all. I don't know. That's just going to rip my ass apart because I love my babies. They are my world. And I love them both each the same, even though Ruru's daddy's and Momo's mine. They're both still mine. They're both still his. And I love them very much. I think I'm going to wet this one with some setting spray. Only got a little bit left in this one. And this is Micro Color Micro Pro Setting High Definition Setting Spray. Oh, my back and my hip are hurting so bad. And it's the nerve in my, where they give me the shot. It's the nerve in my spine is causing all the pain. Because I've got pretty significant damage to my spine. I need that to show up just a little more. Oh, that's pretty green, isn't it? Oh, yes, there we go. Y'all look at that. Okay. I think I want to put some in the crease too. In the inner of my eye. Damn, that's pretty. Okay. Let me clean this brush because I'm going to get another little one. This itty bitty bitty one. Setting spray. And then go back into that green. And do it right there in the corner. And right there in the corner. Oh, that's so pretty. Okay, I'm gonna have to leave this elf open, y'all. Okay. Because if I don't, it's gonna dry and melt it. Oh. Y'all ever had a pinched nerve in your lower back? Well, this pain is about 20 times worse, and it just doesn't end until I get my freaking shot. Oh, well, I needed that palette. I wasn't done with it. Okay, let me look at this one. Let me look at this one. Oh, that's definitely the color. Because y'all know I've got to be loud. Loud, loud Kelly. Oh, it's so pretty. Oh, that's pretty. Yeah, that hurts. Oh. Now I'm going to kind of do the edges out. Like that. And that. Okay. Oh, leave that open. You got a wet green up in there. Now, I don't know if I got this color green. I need to wash my brushes tonight, y'all. I'm going to do some setting spray on this. so it sticks longer. I figure you should put setting spray on everything. Might as well set it on my eyes too. Oh goodness, oh goodness. Let's see if we can, oh y'all, look at this. Is it, this one I think is blue-green. Let me see. Yeah, that's not the color. Let's see what we got in here. Oh, hello. Sorry. We got pink, light blue, dark blue, light purple, blue, white. Now, let me look down here. We got this yellow, this wet yellow. Let me see what this green is. No, it's not the color green I'm looking for. No. I'm looking for a color. Let's see what this one looks like. No. Can y'all tell I like green, damn it? I think I'm gonna go ahead and go for this yellow one. But, anyway. What I do with my skincare? Oh, I pulled out this Clinique Smart Clinical Repair Wrinkle Correcting Serum. And I'm going to use some of it. It's so dehydrating, or not dehydrating, it's hydrating. Oh, I got some green going on there, y'all. Oops, okay. Now I wiped it off. Have to put it back on there. This is eye correcting. This is eye brightening putty primer. But I've got putty color corrector. So I think I want to use that because look at the color of that. I don't think that's gonna do me. So we'll put you back there, and I'm gonna use this. Because I also got the Luminous Putty Primer out. Let's go ahead and get this on our brush. And yes, I am using a bigger brush for this. Because I like to put, it's a brightener also. And I will be using the a luminous putty primer, but right now I'm using this one. Can you see it? Okay, there you go. It is e.l.f. Putty Color Correcting. And brightening. Oh, I didn't know it was a brightener too. Okay. I'm doing my T-zones, as y'all can see. Because I do like my T-zone to stand out a little bit more than But when I do it like this, I don't have to, with the elf, have to go, that, I don't know what that was. Just one of my little containers that I was using. Okay. My bad. It goes in there with that. And it goes in there with that. Okay. Alright. I'm just going to go around the edges of this so I can kind of work them in there now before I put my luminous on, which I'm doing right now, y'all. This is the Elf Luminous Putty Primer. Let's see if I can get it open. Y'all see how much I love this shit? Yeah, let me use my brush. And y'all, this putty primers, it's cooling to the face. It just, I mean, cools it down, and I love the way it feels. It feels really good. I'm gonna work this in. Oh, I need to get a new sponge, y'all. Hang on a minute. Oh, I got them up here. Shit, my back. Damn. I'm gonna put my sponge all over. And I'm just gonna work that putty primer into my skin a little better. No, ma'am. I told you you're out because you were faking so much, pretending you were going outside and pee. You were eating them all. Now they're all gone. Because you was faking it. You shouldn't fake going pee-pee, baby. No, you shouldn't. No. Pretty girl. I thought I felt a damn hair on my face. Okay. Now we're going to go with this e.l.f. Halo Glow. What's on it? Let me get a makeup wipe, y'all, because something's on this. I don't know if it's... Oh, it's tape. Okay. Still, it makes it look dirty. And this one's cracked on the top, see? So I don't know how the hell that happened, but let me get this, try to get scrub this tape off. There we go. Okay, so let's shake it up. This is in the color I don't know. I can't see it. Let's just put some dots on. wad of it on there. Let me wipe this bottle off. Okay. And I'm going to go in with my foundation brush and put it all over. Just kind of contribute it here and there. It looks spotchy when you do it with the foundation brush, but I like to pat it into my skin, and then I'll use my sponge to pat it in to make it look more cohesive, because that looks crazy, don't it? And I'll just take my sponge and pat it in. See what a difference that makes? Because I do like to pat it in with the brush first, because it's like it's patting it into your pores if you got pores that hang out, and then, you know, and say, hey, look at me. But anyway, because I notice in my old age, I sure the hell do. I never had a problem with acne until I got older. I don't know what that is, but it's something. I don't think it's an acne. I think it's my body saying, hey, let's fuck with her, you know? And I always tell it, I ain't got time for that shit. Don't be doing that. But does you think my body listens? No. Y'all, I love e.l.f. Look at that. That is a perfect shade match to my neck. Isn't it? Look at that. This is the lighter one because I got the darker one and the lighter one. But I stay the same shade all year round. But the first one I got, I thought, oh, that's my color. No, that's not my color. See those pores, y'all? I never used to have shit like that. But of course, I am 59 and I will be 60 in November. I don't feel like I'm 60. Right now, I feel 155 because of my body going through what it's going through because of that stupid nurse bitch. Because my doctor, she usually gets me in the next day because she knows how bad it is and how because of the way my spine is, that the pain is excruciating, and I get mad when I get in pain, y'all. I know it's crazy, but I do. And she doesn't want me to do that and mess something up even worse, because she knows I'm stubborn and I'll get up and start doing something that I shouldn't be doing. Oh! Stuff that I shouldn't be doing. There's a little tiny drop in there, and I think I need to put it on that side because I didn't feel. That was quite disgusting. Tonight I'm going to do little tiny purple potatoes and butter and garlic and salt and pepper. And then he got some bushes, navy beans, and we had that last night, and he said he wants more because they were so good. And all I do is put butter and salt and pepper in them, but it has to be real butter. The stuck country crock doesn't give it that same flavor. And then I made macaroni and cheese. He said, I mixed my beans with my macaroni and cheese. I said, was it good? He said, oh my God, yes. So I was like, shit. Because I ate a little bit of it, but it kind of made me sick because I'm so used to eating bell peppers for breakfast. I didn't have bell peppers, so I didn't eat. I ate some omega nuts, and they made me sick, y'all. I don't know if it was too much omegas. I mean, that doesn't look too bad, does it? I mean, I see some little mess ups, but there it is. Let me try this other one. I'm gonna see if I can get some on top too. I wasn't trying to get it on my eyelashes, y'all. Although I do have somewhere. I thought I had yellow. I don't know. I'm gonna put some right here. Shit, I may have got a little carried away with that one. What do you think? You think that looks too bad? Oh, I like it. Look at that yellow color. I don't know why this eye is so easy to do, but it is. Oops. Okay, I maybe spoke too soon. Let's see if we can get this in here right. Cover the inside of that. Whoa! Okay, I got a little carried away with that one, y'all. That's better. How do I do that? Well, I have to let that dry before I touch any of it anymore, y'all. Okay. Okay, let's do some bronzing, babies. Excuse me. Maybe I should use my fan on that. Says it's waterproof. It's from Temu. Okay. My bronzer brush. Ow, damn. Okay, I think I'm on it. What color do I want to go in for? I've got this. Oh, shit, y'all. This palette from the e.l.f. And I went into this color. Let's see what this color is. Oh, wow. That's very pigmented. And I like it. Y'all know I like me some bronzer. That's pretty color. Damn, it sounds like I'm beating the hell out of my face. This, I guess it's the density of this brush, because this thing's kind of hard. But I like the way it applies bronzer. So yeah, I use it. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Put some here and there with the excess. Go here. And here. Go down my jawline. I do want to contour my nose because it, I don't know. Just cause I guess. Oh, I like that. I love that bronzer. Okay, let me get, I think I want this one. It's bigger. And see that? This is the same color I just used, y'all. Look how light it is. Let me get my bronzer blush back out and try and do the tip of my nose right there. That is gorgeous. Maybe we'll go in and snatch it today with this color. Mama said no. Oh, you gotta go outside? Go ahead and go. I'm online. Well, I'm not online. I am videoing poo-poo. Mama. No, ma'am. No whiny-whiny. No whiny-whiny, mommy. Okay, then I'm gonna go in with my blush brush. And we have this palette from e.l.f. and look at the beautiful colors. Oh my gosh. I think I want to go for this one right here. Oh yeah. Choo yeah, baby. And then I'm going to use my fluffy brush to fluff that in and pull it down into the bronzer. And then to pull the bronzer back up into the blush. And then I'm going to go in for this lightest pink that's on here, this one. And just go right there on the tip of that one. right there, just on the tip of my cheekbone. Because I don't want to lose that other color either, but I do want something lighter on there. Oh, that is so pretty. Okay. Now, I am going to, I don't have a shimmer color in here, I don't think. Well, I have this white one in this. Is it a shimmer? Really doesn't look like a shimmer to me. It just looks like a matte white. Yeah, that is a matte white. Oh, shit. Let me look at the solid color, y'all. Is that a shimmer? Momo, don't do it. No. Oh, I think this one is, though. Mona, no ma'am. There is no more. You ate them all. Yeah, this one definitely is. Momo boo-boos. You gotta go potty, go potty. Okay? Ma'am? Okay, ma'am? I've seen the little Korean girls do it on top of their eyebrow for some reason. And I'm looking at this, y'all. This actually looks good. Okay. Now, I'm going to do me some brow stuff. Let me get my spoolie out first. I want to do some of this e.l.f. Halo Glow powder and under my eyes and see what it does. It still got that glow to it. Where did you come from? Right there? Thank you. Cool. Okay, now I'm going to go in with this e.l.f. Oops, y'all. e.l.f. Halo Glow setting powder. Yeah. I use that on my face. Now I'm going to go in with this e.l.f. Cream Glide lip liner, and it's in the color that Merlot though. Y'all hear moaning? She was tricking me that she had to go pee. So I was giving her snacks because that's a good girl. Y'all, I went out there and watched her a few minutes ago. And she's been doing this for days. I went out there and watched her a few minutes ago. She just went out there, walked in front of the pond, and came back in. Mona. Mona girl. What the hell? So I was like, oh, you've been lying to Mama. I said, well, I guess you can know the truth because you are out of snacks now because of this. This is Elf. It is glossy, but it is sheer stick lipstick. Oh my God. Brilliance translucent. That's all I can see. Because at the bottom where it's bigger, but yeah. And then I'm going to go in with the rest of the setting spray and put this in my empties. It's just teeting out. When Max was younger, y'all, I used the sunscreen that, you know, sprayed out like that instead of an aerosol can. And he'd say, Mom, I said, yeah. He goes, I think I need some teat before we go outside. I said, okay. Do you know where the teat is? Yeah, it's in the bathroom in the cupboard. I said, you know, don't be doing that on your own. Don't put that on your face. You let Mama do it at all times, okay? Okay. Y'all, he could spell his name by the time he was 3. I'm not going to say his last name, but I'll say his first 3 names. Maximilian Michael Wayne. And his last name, I'm not going to say it, and it's not the same as mine. Because I divorced his dad when he was like 8. Now, y'all, I'm going to go in with this Elf Big Moon. It's Elf. And then Big Mood. Whoa, look at the size of that brush. I guess this is a travel size. No, this is the first time I've used this. Well, instead of y'all barking in here, go check it out. Tell him instead of barking in here, go look. Go look. Y'all are hell of a bark watching doggies. They bark, but they won't go look. Y'all. I've already got it on my face. So far, I'm not impressed with this mascara. That is a huge freaking wand. Look at that wand. And you'd think because it's that big, it would be easier to put on there. But y'all, look at that. That's all it's given me. Yeah. Yeah, that's not. I got another one. It's called Roller Lash, but I threw one out because it was dry to be able to open this one. I wonder if it's buildable. The one that's drying out that I threw out is doing better than this one. This one's brand fucking new. That is kind of messed up. But here it is, y'all. My look. Y'all know how much I love me some e.l.f. Except for their mascara, it sucks. But anyway, let me clean the top of this off because I've got stuff on it from where I touched it with stuff product on my hands. And I got it on my arms because I did swatches for color. Yeah, I like it. And I love the color of the sheer lip cloth stuff. Oh, it makes my lip look really big. Ooh. It sure does. That's okay. Okay, here it is, y'all. What do you think? The lighter color of foundation seems to look better on me now for some reason. You think I was using the wrong color this whole time? Nah, me either. But here it is. Yellow and green. I like it. Okay, y'all. Please like, give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel. And all women are beautiful. All women should know that about themselves. We don't need this. This is only enhance what we already are. Don't be bullying someone because you think you're better than them, okay? Because you're not. We're all the same. We're only better because we're not bullies. If you're a bully, shame on you. Come over here and bully me. I'll teach you a fucking lesson. Stop bullying people. I'm not a bully. I've never been a bully. I have been bullied, but I took care of business. And they stopped bullying me because I did not, don't fuck with me. So anyway, y'all, I'm going to go cook my honey bunny some pork chops, some purple potatoes in butter, garlic, and salt and pepper. And he wants great northern beans, Bush's great northern beans again, like I cooked them last night. So anyway, I love you guys. I appreciate each and every one of you. If you're new to my channel, please subscribe. If you stuck around to the end, please subscribe. I appreciate each and every one of you. All women are beautiful. Y'all should all know that. You need to know that about yourself, who you are. Somebody has taken your self-esteem if you can't say that about yourself, okay? Don't let them take your self-esteem. Tell them, why don't you just kiss the crack of my ass? And they'll say, what did she say? And you turn around and say, I said, why don't you just kiss the crack of my ass? Now think, oh my God, she's nuts. That was Wanda's favorite saying, why don't you just kiss the crack of my ass? I say, ew, Wanda. And she goes, and I'm sweaty, bitch. Ooh. Anyway, y'all, Kooky Kelly out. Bye, y'all.